Hey guys, Jesse here. I made some key changes to the scraps, and I just wanted to show you guys what I did. I tried out a few different cards, and the first cards I tried didn't work, and the second build worked out fantastic. I tested it tonight, and it is really good. I finally get to use Scrap Twin like a boss. I'll show you how it works in just a sec. So here's the deck. So it's 40 cards, of course. Yeah, 20 monsters, 10 spells, 10 traps. Really easy. 20, 10, 10. So here we go. Start with 3 Chimera. Chimera is one of the boss monsters in the deck. 1700 attack. He gets out your scrap tuners. You can get a 1-turn scrap dragon with him, pretty much. That's like the whole point. And he's an amazing scrap storm target. Pretty much the only one in the deck. So there's a 3 scrap Chimera. 3 Beast, he's freaking awesome. He gets that Chimera to your hand from Scrapstorm, and he is the only tuner besides Valor in the deck. And yeah, he's freaking awesome. He gets out all your scrap shit. It's great. You use him over and over and over and over and over again. It's fantastic. All right, and I have 2 Scrap Golem. These are 2 new cards. I tried 2 Scrap Breaker, and that didn't work, mostly because it just didn't. I mean, I will always targeted Scrap Breaker for itself or something to get out a Mech Lord, and it didn't work. This guy is amazing. If you tribute it for a beast, you can just tribute it and then summon the beast again with its own effect, and you get an instant Scrap Twin. And I'll show you a little loop that you can do with that. So Scrap Golem is amazing. It's also amazing when a Scrap Synchro is destroyed, and you get this back, and then you can just get beast and do it again. It's freaking great. So 2 Scrap Golem is amazing. Of course, you have your 3 Tengus. So 3 Tengu. Triple Thunder King, because Thunder King is amazing. I mean, he's Thunder King. There's not much you can say about him. I run 3. He's a boss. 2 Mech Lord Emperor Wiesel. A lot of people ask me why I don't run Grinnell, and the reason I don't is because late game Grinnell sucks. It's awful. I really don't like it. It just doesn't help. I mean, his attack gets really low. I use Wiesel mostly because, 1, you can set it out if you don't need it, and 2, it stops really important key spell plays. And so the whole point is you use Wiesel to poke for 2500 and then negate key spells, and you use the scrap synchros like Dragon and Twin to destroy and bounce stuff in your way. So it's great in this attack, it really is. And late game, the 2500 attack can really change things. Double Valor. 1 Tech Cyber Dragon, just because I can get Scrap Twin out really easily with it, and because it's Cyber Dragon, it's awesome. And 1 Gorse. Off to the spells, staples of course, Book of Moon, Dark Hole, Monster Born, Heavy Storm, Mind Control. Off to Scrap stuff. Double Scrap Storm, I used to run 3, and you know what? Drawing Double Scrap Storm and top decking Double Scrap Storm does absolutely nothing, and you lose. So that sucks, and so Double Scrap Storm is just fine. Plus, you don't get the special summon if you destroy your own Scrap Synchros with your own effect, because it has to be your opponent's. So the only thing this is good for is destroying Scrap Beast. That is it. So hopefully that happens. If not, oh well. But when it does go off, it's pretty nuts, so it's awesome. Double Scrapyard, because you got to get Scrap Beast really fast. Scapegoat, because Scapegoat is stupid nuts and scraps. You can use it for fodder to pop a bunch of cards with Scrap Dragon, or bounce a bunch of cards with Twin. You can save your ass. You can get Barkion. It's awesome. Off to the traps, staples. You got your Solemn lineup. Yeah, Solemn lineup. Starlight Road, and then Tech Traps. 3 Phoenix Chain is super busted in scraps because a lot of people underestimate Phoenix Chain, but it's basically like another Valor but on the field. So if they go Trish or even Christia, you Phoenix Chain it, and then next turn you Scrap Dragon, you destroy Phoenix Chain, and then their monster, and it's just busted. It's awesome. Double Call the Haunted, because Call the Haunted is another stupid nuts card in scraps. You call the Haunted for a Scrap Beast, Synchro with it, and then you use Scrap Dragon to destroy this card and one of theirs. So it's amazing. If you have a Tengu and a Beast Engrave and double Call the Haunted, you can get 2 Scrap Dragons and pop 2 cards. It's busted. And then I check 1 Compulse. I took out one of the scrap storms and I put in a compulse because compulse is really important. Compulse Gotchi, compulse Christia. I mean, it's compulse. It's really good. So that's the deck. Real quick overview here. So it's 20, 10, 10. Okay, we'll go to extra. Extra deck. Catastor, you can get it with a Valor and tokens. Granic, Archeon, tokens, and Beast. Can really be good late game. Black Rose, because you just gotta have Black Rose. Off to a bunch of 8s, Colossal Fighter. 1, Thought-Real Archfiend. I'm sorry for the zoom here. I can't get the focus right. Anyway, Scrap Dragon. Stardust Dragon. 3, Scrap Dragon, because he's your best monster in the deck. He's a boss. You just blow up everything. Even if they warning or solemn, you still get the special summon from Scrap Dragon because his effect is stupid good. So Scrap Dragon's amazing. Scrap Twin. So I run double Scrap Twin, and people ask me how I get it out, and you get it out easy with Golem. So what's awesome is you tribute Beast for Golem. You use Golem's effect to get Beast. You synchro with both, and you get a Scrap Twin. Now, if they torrential, you can still call priority or bottomless. Bottomless kind of sucks, but if they torrential or warning or judgment, you still get the special summon from Scrap Twin. So what happens is you get the special summon, you special summon Scrap Golem, next turn, get this, and then do it again. So it's an awesome little loop that you can get with Scrap Twin. It's really freaking good. If you have Call the Haunted and Scrap Golem, it's amazing. I love it. So that's what makes Scrap Golem so good. You can spit out Scrap Twin, start bouncing synchros and exceeds and all kinds of good stuff. Then you have Trishula, and then Steel Swarm, and Utopia. That's the extra. Side deck, a little tricky. It's pretty much identical to all my other side decks because I really like my side deck. It's pretty good. Crow, double Kaiku, double Maxi for Ruined Plant Shenanigans, 3 MSTs because I pop things with Scrap Dragon, so I don't really need MSTs, and if I do, I decide them. 1 Transmigration Prophecy, double Liberty at Last because it's still really freaking good. I really love Liberty at Last, one of my favorite cards. It's busted. 1 Debunk, double Shadow Imprisoning for Dark Worlds because Dark Worlds still hurt, and Chaos Chapel for Agents in Dark Worlds. So there we go. That's the deck. Side deck there. Alright, so that's my scraps. It's really good. Like I said, Scrap Golem is the new amazing tech in this deck. I really like Scrap Golem. He's great. Once I have Scrap Golem, and I have Tribute Fodder or Scrap Golem, and like Call the Haunted, I mean, the shenanigans are just powerful. And then like Beast and Scrap Storm, and Scrapyard, and it's really good. I love the deck. It's very fun. The Thunder Kings put in work. The Scrap Golems put in work. Call the Haunted put in so much work. I love them. And the Fiendish Chains. So this deck has a lot of unexpected stuff. Opponents pretty much forget about. Scrap Dragons, of course, put in major work. The fact that you can get out a 2800 beater and a 3000 beater so fast really takes your opponent off the ease because they're used to seeing like semi-weaker ones, you know, like Brio and Stardust and Catastor and Librarian, stuff like that. So Scrap Dragon just beats over all that stuff. So it's great. That's the deck. If anyone has any tech ideas or suggestions or questions or anything like that, just go ahead and leave those notes in the comments, and I will do my best to reply to them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with a report for how the Watts do. So thanks for watching.